So recently, when I started watching football, I also started watching these football shows like The Herd, First Take, ESPN stuff. And I never really understood when they said, "Oh, that's like they had a terrible O line," or that kind of slander. Like I never really understood, but recently, um, I've kind of started like to kind of tell like yeah, you guys do have a his right. You guys do have a battle line or something like that. I kind of started, but tonight's game it made it very painfully obvious that the Jets really have a problem on the O line. I mean, one very one very example of this was first snaps into the game, Aaron Rodgers got hurt because of the line, and it came out, the injury report came out that it's in possibly an Achilles something, and there's a slight chance that Aaron Rodgers might be out for the whole season because of that. Because older players tend to heal more, not quickly but more slowly than young players. So that's one thing I really took out. Even though the Jets won, there's one thing that I have to critique so much was their O line, and then that forced the rest of the game for the backup Zach Wilson to come. And surprisingly, I thought the reason I chose the Jets to win because of Aaron Rodgers, and I believed in him, and yeah, I just thought. And when Rodgers was out of injuries early in the game, and Zach Wilson had to, come in and for the rest of the game, I thought that they would lose because I know Zach Wilson, there's a chance he might not be ready yet. Maybe in the future, but he will eventually. But he came out and proved me wrong. That he kind of led the. I mean, I didn't really see. I kind of fell asleep, but I saw kind of, and he led the Jets to their first victory at home. And I mean, I'm kind of surprised about that. And even I have, and I think it'll give a lot of doubters, some hope of like, oh, maybe Zach Wilson is talented now. Maybe he's good now with the guidance of Aaron Rodgers in the building. Maybe he's, something. But I guess we'll have to, wait for see how that goes. Now, some criticism on the Bills. So their defense was amazing. They showed up. I mean, if you saw, they got sacked on Aaron and Zach, I believe, but their defense was very good. And the interceptions too. Like I think they were very good. They played very good. Their defense, but what's very embarrassing, especially for me, was that Josh Allen allowed Zach Wilson to kind of take Josh Allen to the wire, and that's really embarrassing. Like, honestly, I think that since Zach Wilson had to play the rest of the game, I do believe Josh Allen should have won that game. But I was wrong. Zach Wilson looked pretty good. Meanwhile, Josh Allen was. I mean, I don't know. Like Josh Allen is good. There's no doubt. But to allow Zach Wilson to take you to the wire when you're a top 5 QB, that's kind of embarrassing, dude. Like, you gotta step it up, my man. But yeah. Anyways, congrats to the Jets on this first win. Hopefully, you guys, you guys don't win, but I hope you guys are like in the wild card for the East. because there's a lot of potential there. Not to mention that the Jets are like the fan favorites, kind of like. Even I hope that they don't win completely, but I hope they get to the wild card of the playoffs. But yeah, that's kind of all I saw. Once again, congratulations to the Jets for winning this. Even though I think you guys should have lost because it's Josh Allen against Zach Wilson. If it was the other way, if it was Josh Allen against Aaron Rodgers, then yeah, of course, Jets should have won rightfully. But since it was Zach Wilson, like, I think there should have been. I think the Bills should have won, but whatever. Anyways, congrats to the Jets, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna end it there. Thank you, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.